Good morning and good afternoon. So today we have first Sunday teaching. We have the two translations, Spanish and Portuguese. Hopefully everything's set up already. So we have start with short the prayer, motivation prayer. Okay. May universal great kindness and wisdom pound the way out of confusion. May the truth that brings ultimate peace inform my life. May the opportunity to gather with the like-minded seekers lead to greater awareness. May the blessing of these teachings today be of great benefit to myself and others. Thank you. Our today's topic is the spiritual energy is an inner power. So I'm happy to share this topic with you. It is very important point. We have so many ideas, belief systems, religious tradition. So many people believe in religious tradition, believe in God, believe in karma. What we significant for meaning for intention, and that is always important to us. So I will share here about the special inner nature power rather than searching the energy from outside. General, everybody follow our societies, communities, churches and monasteries, such as daily base go to see the statues, stupas, and cross, swastika, whatever you have there. The object of blessing. So many religious traditions believe in one God. It is infinite energy, and it is good. You will get energy from the God, from the statues, from many other objects. But directly, the stable energy comes from inner power. The other word, we should create inner power. So that is the most stable energy. We know very few of famous the word or ideas like heaven, Kavati, Pure Land, like that. I know in China, somebody selling the ticket to go to Pure Land. So these people, they always grasping the energy, hoping from outside. In the future, go to somewhere, and then I will be well-being, become great. Otherwise, present moment, don't have any energy. Lock down yourself. So, not recognize the spiritual inner power, not believe in the Buddha nature or inner luminous light. So obviously, we know these people have very long distance for get result. Okay. One thing we know, if you like it, food, so you think about in heaven or Pure Land had the wonderful food. If you like clothes, and heaven and Pure Land has the very beautiful clothes. What you like, materials, colors, and things. But when you go to heaven, when you go to Sukhavati, you must body left here in this land. Okay. Then how you will feel like food and clothes, the purpose of the using with your physical body, with your mind, with your energy. So we know many the practice first time. There's a heaven, there's a Pure Land, there's a many other invisible land, but these are part of your practice, not part you travel to there like tourists. Okay, so this kind of the searching energies from outside or searching truth from outside, that is unlimited. So we know many science, they are searching always. They find out many things like form and object, color, and like technologies improved, but they don't find final truth yet because they never search from inside. We know famous scientist Einstein. He says, I think 99 times and find nothing. I stop thinking, swimming in silence, and the truth comes to me. He says, meaning like he stopped thinking, and then truth comes to him. He stopped thinking in silence, and relax, and then he find out the truth. So that is the important point. Many thousand years before, who knows, 10,000 years before, 50,000 years before, 100,000 years before, many holy beings appeared. So they explain already many thousand years before. So say, you must search truth from inside. You must search happiness from inside, not outside. Outside, temporarily things like they are beautiful flower. So this flower make happy to you, make happy to you, but only 1 week after that finish. The temporarily happiness is also cause of suffering. You think this is happiness, but it is opposition working. So whenever you search happiness, you must search from inside. Whenever you search the truth, you must search from inside. So that is the main point. Okay. So how to research the inner power? Because I say quotation of or a transmission of Shongyong, the appearances are not exhausted, not stopped, but those are go back to the nature. That is the same thing. These are go back to the source. Like a ocean and waves. The waves come from ocean. Finally, go back to the source. The source is ocean. Same thing. So all appearances are negative emotions, positive emotions, mental conflict is whatever you have, trouble with you and all things. We need to search the source. So the source is just spaceness, pure nature space. That's good news. If you have connection with that, and then you connect the inner power. So that is inner spiritual power. Teaching says, you keep going nature energy. You relax at the nature state. You relax at the, what we say, space without making effort. Okay. For example, there's the water, something in there. So like water, unsolid is pure. Okay. So if you shake the water and then make more pollution. If you put on the table, eventually become pure. Okay, same thing. Mind unaltered is clear. Okay. So mind, you may produce so many things, agitate many things. So then it is going to out of control sometimes. If not out of control, but and you cannot be relaxed. Okay. So we have said like there are so many paths, ideas, philosophies, but the simple way, path and elaborated is short. There is no stage of many paths, and then your path is shorter. You will get result is very soon. Okay. So other word, fruit unsought is attained. Yes. So the result looks like, oh, you have a lot of desire, you have a lot of intention, you have a lot of making effort. So then your result is very far. Yeah. So at this point, you go on nature state and relax at the natural luminous light, and then you will get result very soon. Okay. So that is main point. We have say like the non-dual energy. Non-dual energy is special inner power. Okay. So other word we have people different energy, different capacity. So the first one, if you have wonderful idea for the view of this, and then naturally you relax in your mind, you relax for your intention and desire, agitation, grasping everything. So medium capacity. So you do meditation and then you try to relax at the nature state, and then all your mental conflicts, attachments, and grasping or things is like sub-liberated. Okay. So further the capacity people. So you have a lot of agitation, you have a lot of attachment, you have a lot of desire, but you realize about that and recognize about that, and you try to apply into the nature space. Okay, so that is third one. So there are so many methods to practice for the simplicity, and we have say like, oh, like you know about your dream. So the nightmare or happiness or whatever you had dreamed last night, when you woke up, so these are not true. Okay, now I was dreaming, but I didn't have any problem. If you had accident happened in your dream, but you woke up, you are very happy. Okay. So, if you got $1 million lotto in your dream, but when you woke up, you unhappy. Okay. So there are so many things challenging. But this is example. This is a good direction for your the situation, okay? So then through that way, okay, whatever you have, appearances, emotions, challenging, whatever old things, okay, this is part of your mind, part of your thought, your consciousness are actions, your energies are action for that, but that is not true, okay? So the second one, okay, there's someone doing their music thing, right? Illusory. Uh, they, yeah. So then there's something, see like very unusual things. Maybe the horse is flying, the car is flying, something like that. So, but actually, it is not true. After you recognize this as somebody doing magic, and then it is no meaningful, so that is the same thing. Okay, it is empty finally. So same thing like appearances are, it is empty. We know in the sky there is a lot of clouds, white clouds, black clouds, sometimes rainbows, but okay, so these are coming from space, these are going to the space. Dissolving into the space, same thing, of course, okay, I have a container, the space nature, but the objects are like clouds in the sky, so that is what we have, mental conflicts, challenging life and all things, but finally I have infinite space, okay, so now, so no problem, okay, you apply into infinite space, okay, so that is the how to recognize the reality, okay, so otherwise, if you don't know about non-dual energy, which means the ancient scripture terminologies, the space and awareness non-dual, okay? The space and awareness non-dual, if you don't know about that, and then you make suffering for you in spiritual path, in meditation, in activity, but it's speech, mind, all things. So, but you doing things looks like try to mounting, put into your left. Okay, how you can do that? Cannot do that. That is very difficult work. Okay, no, you don't do that. You try to understand this nature and awareness, wisdom, non-dual, union, unseparable energy. So that is always be with you, always connect with you in your knowledge, okay? So the activities, energies, manifestations, emanations, all, okay, naturally come to you. If you don't know that, if you don't believe in that, so then all your activities are like painting on the wall. If you do painting on the wall, like a history, the ancient, the king and queens, like these are, so you think this is king, this is queen, this is soldiers, this is palace. But these are nothing of this. Just you can draw something, small part, okay? These are not true, okay? So, the more than that, okay? More than that, if you follow the enlightenment, if you believe in liberation, then we have lot of speaking about that. It's very deep meaning, Okay, so the enlightenment is primarily existence within you. Okay, so then you searching that from outside. So ancient scripture says the example, give example. Okay, so in the forest there are footprint the elephants. Okay, then you follow the footprint of elephant. You go many days, follow the footprint. Okay, so then you never find. You never find. You are suffering. Many days, many weeks, you searching this elephant, but elephant disappeared. You just only the footprints of elephant. Okay. So same thing. Okay. So then you think yourself, oh, I'm okay, I'm everything good. My physical is good. I'm young. I'm what we say, the what we say, powerful person. Yeah, I had lot. Everything is good. Situation of economic situation, education, so situation of power, everything is okay. I or like that. Okay. So also, okay, I know spiritual path. I know uh, education of religion. Yes, I know what is this. Yeah, you think I know the reality. Okay, so but you should understand like sub-knowing uh, spatial relaxation view or meditation. Okay, sub uh, sub liberation or sub-knowing sub liberation spatial relaxation. If you don't know that, if you think about I already achieved high level education of spiritual path. And then that is like the homeless people, oh, I am king. Okay. So that's very poor person. Think about I am a king. Okay. No possible. So that is something. Okay. So we have uh, uh, all manifestations are uh, naturally received to you because you have amazing inner spiritual power, luminous light, non-dual energy, non-dual space nature, and awareness, wisdom. Okay, then so we have say like space nature, a lot of amazing qualities. Awareness, wisdom, a lot of the amazing qualities. So whenever we connect for these energies occurs, you need to know background of ideas, the qualities. Okay, then you should learn about ancient scripture, okay? Ancient wisdom. So, but the very simple way you understand partially, but not many details. So you can do practice and same time study background of the idea, background of the world. Here say one word like awareness wisdom. What is awareness wisdom? What is the space nature? Okay, so very short word, but big meaning. a lot of details, a lot of background of ideas. Okay, so we could say finally the all challenging things, negative emotions, what have you trouble with daily base, all things could be liberate into inner nature power. It is the what do you say, inner spiritual and power. So we have so many ways liberation path. Okay, we have say 5 different liberation systems. So we have primarily free. That is one thing. So other things, all right, intrinsic freedom or sub-liberation or natural freedom. That is the second one. Third one, directly freed, okay, or directly liberate. That is third one. So freed from extremes. That is fourth one. Singularly freed. That is fifth one. Those are all different ideas. Those are all details of how to could be liberate all negative energies into one nature space. Okay. So that is if you understand all details, and then you will be very happy and won't be any trouble. So or other physical body problem or mind problem or these things, very, very small part, because you have amazing spiritual path. You have amazing spiritual energy. Rather than the statue and the stupas, the pure land, the deities, the mandala. No. So the most powerful than these things. Okay. So it is spiritual energy, is an inner power. The reason of the best spiritual energy is inner power. The capacity to practice directly spiritual energy is inner power. You have directly connect spiritual energy is inner power. You can study simplicity, spiritual energy is inner power. You can use any time, spiritual energy is the inner power. Okay, so that's why it is very important to remember always. It is important to learn the direction, how to meditate about it, how to learn in philosophy about it, how to realize when you do ritual tradition, how to realize it when you do the other activities, how to realize when you have daily based, say, ordinary activities also. Okay, yeah. So that is today's topic. Spiritual energy is inner power. Thank you so much and a wonderful day. We have short the dedication prayer. Through having heard and contemplated these teachings, may the path to peace become accessible. May the light of loving kindness and wisdom awaken and grow increasingly. Illuminated by truth, may I serve as the beacon for suffering beings. May the radiance of the natural mind dispel darkness and benefit all beings.